Hello there once again, I'm Peter Vaughan and here's another chapter of The Name of the Day. We're going to be looking at the letter C and we're going to use the male's name Cameron and a female name of Catherine, C-A-T-H-E-R-I-N-E. Now the letter C on both names here represents the crescent moon. And it shines its light down ahead of people when they wake up with that letter in front, generally having a gut feel about how the day is going to run. So we're going to look at the letter C at the beginning and N here and E there, because that's the round off of the name. It finishes like having dessert at the end of a meal. It just finishes the name off. So 3, 1, 4, 5, 9, 6 and 5. Let's add that up. 3 and 1 is 4 and 4 is 8. 8 and 5 is 13 and 9 is 22 and 6 is 28 and 5 is 33. And 3 plus 3 equals 6. In Catherine we've got 3, 1, 2, 8, 5, 9, 9, 5 and 5. 3 and 1 is 4 and 2 is 6 and 8 is 14, 5 is 19, and 9 is 28, and 9 is 37, and 10 is 47. Right, when we see a name's total sum, that is it's the essence, it's how a person's personality would be rolling out and how other people would see you. And in the Cameron, although they have foresight with the C, and the letter N represents a letter that has got a background. This is in the past here, this is the future, and it represents a build-up of all this knowledge here. They're shown a new set of tools to be looking at, and it overflows as they learn all the new knowledge, and starts at the bottom again and builds up with this new technology that they're developing or learning, and then it just overflows again. So the letter N means a representation of developing new tools all the time. Skills as well. So 33.6. Now the 3 and the 3 here, when you have two numbers together, when you are summing a name down to a single digit, and you get two numbers the same, it empowers them. It's almost like having a cup of coffee and someone says, oh, how many sugars would you like in your coffee? Oh, I'd like 2 please. And the other person shoves in 6. Person gets it back, tastes it, oh, it's too strong. So the numbers that are the same, I should say here, when you're looking at a person's name, it means it can be very intense depending on the aptitude, attitude, how a person's personality that day is booming, beaming, or very, very dull. It just takes the edge off people's lives when you're depressed and things aren't going too well. The 3, when it's not happy, becomes introverted. It sort of just drops away and sinks down. But the 6 here says, I like to take responsibility. And we'll remove our cup around there just to get rid of that there so we can see that. Now, with responsibility then, positively, a good strong worker, looking at the welfare, the well-being of the group, making sure that everything like a good administration is taking place. That's if any name comes to the number 6. In Catherine here, what we have is the 47. Now we've got a 4 represents a square. It's a box that's got all equal size, all the angles are the same, 90 degrees here, and the 4 says, I like structure, I like things in place. The 7 says, I like it correct and proper. Diligence is required, research is required, thinking is required. So at that particular point, 47 reduces to an 11. Now here is another double number. 33, 11. The number 1 means to initiate new ideas, to develop solutions over problems. When you have two of them together, you've got that adding extra to the other one. And it means that a person's got so much new knowledge coming in, it's coming from the ether, from the heavens per se, from wherever the no thing is to become the thing. It's the polar opposite of, well, law number 7 of the universe, which states that everything has a polar opposite. So tangible has intangible, which might be considered as a spiritual phenomena. So here's this very, very powerful set of numbers coming down to the 11, having this kind of cloud formation around it, and these people have the ability to see things a little bit more than most, especially with that C up the front, remember, with the shining down. And the final number here too, which means detail and looking to make sure that things are all in place. Nothing has been left unchecked. So with Catherine and Cameron, they've both got double numbers. There. Makes it a bit special. If you know a Catherine, does she have a little bit of a fussy nature? Is she a person who seems to have an awareness of the day? Does she also make a good counsellor? Like she might be able to solve problems among people, like in an HR department, for example. And the letter E at the end here, which represents in its capitalised form, lots of things I've learned over the years, all being displayed out here for other people to see or hear, because they become the teacher with their big vast amount of what they've learned, experiences over life that they project forward or tell other people about. Cameron, tools. Catherine, experiences expressed. If you know a Catherine or a Cameron, let them know about what you know about their name and where you got it from. But until then, if you like what you're seeing here, please push the like button, and thanks for watching. And if you are very, very happy, like it, subscribe so I can come back to you, because I've got special things coming up for you very soon. And as Peter says, everything is in a name. Hi, Peter here again. If you liked what you saw, I have a full personality profiling service, but not just from your first name, from your whole name and your date of birth. The report covers your hidden skills and talents, what motivates you, how others see you, and much, much more, even an in-depth forecast. Follow the link in the description below for more direction. And again, thanks for watching.